right, how's that for a transition to our wonderful team here? So glad to have you in-house today. Tell us who you are.
I'm Dr. David O. I'm the medical director and co-director of Hoxworth Blood Center.
All right, so we've had the privilege of sharing your work. We do something here each week called our Donor of the Week. This is Ashley. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Donor of the Week, we honor those that regularly donate blood, or maybe they're first-time donors. You're going to meet two of those coming up, one of each. So we always want to recognize those people that make our mission come true, come to life, and of course that's saving lives here at home.
And we're kind of excited you're here now because one of our stories today that we are sharing is the need for blood right now is pretty great, isn't it? It's summertime. Definitely. And a lot of regular donors are elsewhere and whatnot. So got any types right now that you need?
Oh, O-neg, O-pos are always high on our list, so come out for a whole blood donation if you're those types.
Oh, good deal. Well, the reason we have this whole group here today is they're all fans of blood donation, and we have some Local 12 team members on that side, and you said to me, hey, we just went away and we celebrated your partnership with Local 12, so tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we wanted to really formally give you this award that you won earlier. Hoxworth Blood Center nominated you with America's Donor Recruitment Professionals, which is a national group that's been around and is sponsored by America's Blood Centers. This award has been around since 2003, and this year we're really pleased to have you elected to receive it. It is honoring the National Media Partner of the Year. So, Liz Bonis, for all that you've done in terms of promoting blood donation through all the different media, social media, and traditional media outlets you have, we're so honored to be able to give you this award.
Oh, I am a fan. Thank you. Yes. Just so you know, I haven't been able to donate recently because this little iron thing keeps dropping. But I need Tim and Franco and our wonderful part of our team over here. I'm just going to move this way because part of the reason we can be partners is people like Max and whatnot. You have worked with them. Are they not just wonderful to be able to reach out to and share messages in our community?
Absolutely, yes. They make it so easy to partner with them, but it's such a blessing to be able to work with them and do the work that they do and share it with our community.
You know, I feel that way too, and I really wanted you guys here because without your support, we don't have health news as a regular part of our newscast. I think I'm most proud of the fact that in the community, you let us kind of own that. So, Tim Garrity, it's just a privilege every day to be able to pitch all these stories to you. Thanks for being a fan.
Absolutely, and as I was telling these guys, I'm a regular donor as well. So, I mean, it's something where it's important to the community, and the need is constant, and so I'm glad we're able to do what we can.
All right, and you're new, so I don't know if we've been able to recruit you yet.
Recruited, no, be positive, by the way. But this is such a wonderful partnership, so thank you. Hoxworth, thank you for this recognition. Thank you, Liz, for all the great work that you do to bring in health to the forefront.
You know, I feel like if you're going to have a partnership award, I know there are lots of places, but I can't think of anything that impacts the direct health of our community anymore than what all of you do. So I just want to, if I could applaud for all of you. I just really want to say thank you. Thank you for letting us be part of this. Thank you. Jen and I spent a lot of work trying to coordinate all these people here, so we're just glad you showed up today. All right, well, we have calorie-free donuts. We took them out, I promise. Coming up for this group here. Thank you guys for having a part of it. I'm going to trade you, give you the final word.
Well, thank you so much for the years of partnership. It's really been amazing. At this meeting where you were awarded this award, I got approached by so many people saying, how can we form a partnership with the community media the way that you guys have? And so want to thank you again. You've really made a huge impact on our community and any recipient of blood. So thank you so much.
Lucky us. I'm going to pass this that way. One of the things I think was interesting was this sort of started as we would just get a picture of someone and share, and little by little you sort of started letting us know when your blood donations were going on and when you were having drives, and we got to come out, and your donors have been just amazing about stepping up and talking to us. Is that kind of the goal?
Yeah, well, we appreciate you spreading the word of donation. Right now, we only have about 3% of Cincinnati that donates, so it's you that's getting the word out every single week, every single month to please come and try and donate. If you're not a donor, it takes just a few minutes, and we appreciate you coming out, and you could be featured on Local 12 as well as the donor of the week. So
I don't know if that's a great sell or not, but Tim, I know, like, donating isn't hard.
No, I think last week when I went, it was about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And you feel good when you're done. You did something easy but yet critically important for the community.
Yeah. And we know, be positive is always needed. So, we'll be behind you, scooting it out there. I don't know if Max is a donor yet, but we do recruit. All right. Last thing, I know, Ashley, you just became a new donor.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about that.
And it was very simple. I was a little nervous. I think if you're not nervous about something new, like maybe there's something wrong with you. So I was normal, went in, and honestly, and I'm not just saying this was a flawless experience. And I was worried about the iron situation, but we now have OrSense where it just hugs your thumb. My iron was fine, so that excuse went away. Out the window.
I need to go back.
Yeah, now I've donated twice since my first donation and plan to be a regular donor. It really is simple, and I did feel like, wow, I saved a life today. So
yeah, you do feel that way. So how come only 3% of the population has to feed the other 97%? What's going on with that?
We got to get the message out, right? We got to make sure people are giving it a shot. If you've donated before and had not a great experience, consider coming back in again and donating again. I think we lose a lot of first-time donors because the experience, they don't feel the impact as much, but we're working to make sure that experience is a lot better for donors as they come back and will remain faithful donors.
Yeah, you really never know when you're the one who might need some of that donated blood. If you go in for a procedure, they say, what is it that you need? If we have to give you blood, can you? And you always want it there.
Yeah, and it's so important for us as a community-centered blood center, and we provide blood to every single health system here in Cincinnati. If we're not able to do it, your friends, your family, visitors here who need our medical services at any hospital in Cincinnati are going to get their blood from us, and it's only going to be there if people donate with us.
Well, lucky us to have you. All right, thanks you guys. Thank you for the honor. Thank you for giving this to our station. We just are proud to be partners. That's about, sums it up. Yeah. All right. God bless you. All right, just ahead, the newest work hazard at the office is called quiet cracking.